There you go. There you go. I need some get back.
Stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tigers.
Oh, yeah, home. Yo.
We
had to run the ball, didn't
I? The Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Potter, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That Nittany line got better. God damn.
On the ground, it's Dura. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 after the 29. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
What motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy, and you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. To the air, it's Manning. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, waiting for the 1st down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. LSU quick to the line. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality and the ground game.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Boy, I see you, boy. I see you.
Dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well,
One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well?
Going for
too much.
Good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody.
I'm ready to coop. Let go.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left. Have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Back to pass, it's Carr. Looking to take a shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness, girl.
And they'll pick up the 1st
Oh,
down
my
and mark
goodness.
it at the 47.
This shit boxed up. Stop
3rd
saying
down,
him.
a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. The Nittany Lions are on the move. They'll go back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Second down, he'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, he's right for that prayer.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Under fire. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Those always sting a little bit when you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Takes it from the gun on third down.
These motherfuckers
They'll
getting
get him
home,
stopped
bro.
just
And me and my
short of
people
the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
I knew you were going to do one on.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
If you're able to
on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. They're able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, They are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. There he goes. And he just kept running.
Just step in the pocket, dog. Pick up the blitz, dog. Play, boy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh, come on, fam.
He gets it.
Come on, bro.
Oh, what vision.
Man, ain't no way we gave up that, bro.
He will score. Touchdown, Penn State. He just took it the entire length of the field.
Ain't no way we gave up that, boy.
Coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He's going for a big play downfield.
Man, come on, family.
Touchdown, Nittany
Oh, they
Lions.
the fad, dude. They the
And they
They the
take
fad.
it in for 6 more points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire.
Oh, my goodness.
As he throws. Oh, it's picked off. There are few things that can impact a game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Unloads to the right.
He's never gonna ride the fuck up.
Touchdown, Penn State!
Got a tight end in it.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw.
Man, throw the ball. Come on, bro.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Quick spin on the ride. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Back to throw, it's Carr.
Be modern
Near
too.
the sticks, it's Strong. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big foul. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
He turns that loose down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Here's a heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off play action. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to change this route. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Looking left.
Man, goddamn, he's performing your way.
Time today. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time.
And it goes through his hands. explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up in the 28.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Bringing it back.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. And they've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands.
That's what we're
you
doing
saw it right there on that tremendous return.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The quick out. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly.
Man, come on, that's BS, bro.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Bears the pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Number 6, I ain't got
Decision by the
nothing
QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Hardy. Got enough for the first. Smashes
He forgave it to
and the route is on.
What? Who turn them slider down, man?
This offense said they
That's
wanted to
what
start
break
the game
every
with all
tackle.
gas and no breaks, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Throws to the wide.
Oh, no.
And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Grab near the sticks, it's Green. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. LSU right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
That is a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go
Man,
for it again here on
Arsenal,
4th down,
down,
right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, my goodness. I get something like that out of
And
It's
it is
crazy.
another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Crazy.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
LSU 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. We can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Finds space on the right. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
On the option. Touchdown, Tiger! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
No, it's over, fam.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Oh my goodness. They got the tackle. They're going to beat me over that
Quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that.
You're going to run the
penalty
time.
flag.
I already know
think
you.
they jumped offside. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on. They stop him just a link or two short in the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And he's got it inside the 35.
Get down here, though.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Manning. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run it.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. He's going for it all. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down and once more. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And I think as a running back, this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. The 20. Pass to 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Man, this shit over with, man.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To throw, it's Manning. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Oh, shit.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Hey, sometimes
This shit over with, Kansas, boy. That boy got to turn them slide down, man. Matter of fact, his ass need to get them play me head to head. Hey, Coop, in the game head to head, bro. In the game head to head without the digging. I know you hear me. Let's see how good you is outside the down. Ain't no damn thing. Ain't run the time out up all these points.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
That boy missed the first try to break the first try every time.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Now on 2nd
I
down.
got 2 clock now. Right there.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Carr. Rushes on him. Slips away. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing.
Man, I'm talking about the ball back now.
The same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to...
He'll take a shot.
The safety fucking
And
down.
he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Quick strike complete. He's into the end zone with the two-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half-minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jeff.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
The time went out.
Game pushes the offense back. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that
Why
performance.
can't? Why he don't send it back?
Today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent.
Why he don't
it's
send
one
it
thing to
down?
beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the
that's
charts,
how
but
they
the
do
other
it.
side is equally as depressing. They're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day.
Yeah, I need to play now. I'm a red now.
Thanks so much for
Man,
spending
send the
some time
game.
with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Man, what the hell, man? Boy, Ken, boy, I feel like you now, bro. I had like 3 or 4 goddamn throw out of the sack. That shit crazy. 3 or 4, 327 yards, 225. That's crazy, bro. Let me see. Look at that, 224, 3 and 3. Man, that man ain't got no better game than me. He rushed the fuck out that big dog. Damn. Every time I threw at him, I had to say, boy, he intercepted it with line too. Hold up, bro. I'm gonna show you the roster color. I'm gonna show you the roster. Everybody named Mama Star. How you lose have your team and come back? Everybody named Mama Star. Superstar everywhere. Let's see that nigga shit color. Whole D-line. I'm ranked number 2 right now. He won championship. He ranked on the left of me. Hold up, bro. Look at that. Who the fuck did you see all these lines right now? Left head. Superstar. Right head. Superstar. And they got a 90 speed. Come on, fam. Detail. Superstar. Man, what the fuck? Like, whole secondary. Superstar. Superstar. This nigga, he's slow, boy. I should have been fine when he was at number 2. Or twisting his ass. Superstar. Superstar. Man, come on, bro. Superstar. 98 speed. Oh, secondary superstar club. And who the fuck is that quarterback, bro? Sophomore. Where the fuck he come from? Who was he? Nigga, back up an 8. God damn, boy. Now watch tomorrow. Yeah, he been through. Now watch tomorrow. He's somebody gonna play. Look at all these 90 players on his team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 motherfuckers. All these guys going up with the green arrow. They ranking going up. This nigga a red shirt player at an 85 tight end. Boy, I tell you, hard to pass, boy. Hard but it fell. Tomorrow, he ain't gonna play me neither. I'm sure gonna be tagging his ass as soon as I get out of work. At what time we playing? Come on, load up. He be on the game. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. That nigga that got damn 11 people over 90. That shit crazy. Oh, you got 4, man. Yo, well, I got 5. Yeah, I got 5 there. 87, he gonna go up. He gonna go up. He gonna go up. I ain't got no superstar. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I bear a superstar? I ain't know that. Oh, no, they gotta have 2-star to be superstar. 2-star mean they superstar. Okay. That shit crazy. Let me go look at your side red team, dude. Man, who the fuck you got again? Goddamn. What your team is, isn't it? T Tennessee. Let me see your damn team, bro. Oh, you got Clemson. Let me see this side red roster real quick. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nigga, a superstar. Hold up. Oh, that nigga can get shit on right here. How he know superstar? He got all the mobility though. He gonna get shit on. He got 3 quarterbacks, 4 quarterbacks, 80. Oh, you ain't worried about anybody get hurt no more. No, this team ain't bad, man. I keep going through receiver core. Look, you got 3 90 overall receivers. All got speed. 2 superstar receivers. Now you got 3 superstar receivers, bro. This motherfucker here, that boy's 6'3", running a 93. No, 94. Look at that superstar. This nigga 98 overall. That's crazy. He one of the best players on the game. He almost a star. And you better start something about it. Give him some reps to get his shit up. And the other quarterback gonna leave. Look at all these potential star players. Then he got some of his teams up, bro. Look at 84. 82. Man, this team ain't sorry, bro. Yeah, they ain't sorry. They ain't sorry at all. This nigga just slow as fuck though, here, boy. He'll be out my game. He'll play the flat or something. He did see your line. Oh, 79. 79. 75. What the fuck? 76. Oh, yeah, buddy. Nigga, I seen man blitz all day against your ass. Man blitz all day. That shit is trash, boy. Look at old Tier team. Oh, his team so too. Yeah, you don't even start your freshman quarterback. He can be done playing football. That nigga be hurt the first goddamn game. He'll be hurt the first fucking game. Out for the season, goddamn. That's trash, that line. I hope you're recruiting goddamn linemen, though. Those need to be recruiting all the top line. Okay. Tier team ain't starting off. Trash. Running back good, good speed. Okay. Hey, his speed can be a 92. He got to run for it. He gonna use it. He gonna have to need it too. He be running for his fucking life back there. Shit, Mo put that quarterback a chain on your ass, buddy. Every time you break the pocket, be automated shit on block shit. He's like going to the ground. Shit, look at Terry. I wish you can trade on it. Be like Madden. Cause he got a lot of goddamn O-line. Oh, his damn O-line good. No, the son ain't good. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, the niggas ain't good. Yeah, they can start on your team. His third string line can start on your damn team. Your fucking people suck ass, boy. Look at tear on. And you gonna play neither. I'm that scared. Oh, Cooper had him, goddamn. Let's see if his ass still online. He had him as a friend, man. That nigga might not even be online. See, him and goddamn Cooper might be playing, damn it. Cooper ain't online, but he sent the invite. I need to go look at my fucking skills, matter of fact. What do I use the game like that? I'm playing all CPU this year. I ain't played them bitch last year. I'm playing all CPU. That's how Coop be getting the ranking hit players up too. They keep building their overall up. I don't give a damn about no quarterback. Them tired people transfer on folks now. I got cool red. Okay. Uh-oh. Boy, you on the goddamn clock, boy. You on the goddamn clock. Let me see. Yeah. Win. Tear on it. Oh, yeah, got some wins in this motherfucker this time around, buddy. You had to find play Cooper ass again in the motherfucking goddamn playoff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 weekends. You better get all the practice in. Hope your O-line get better by then. Cause I'm gonna be blitzing every fucking player that trash your O-line. Oh, your ass online, nigga. Send the game, nigga. Man, fuck them CPU helping to play the playmakers. Then they got them game, nigga. You online. Oh, that damn duck and smoke. K2N, K2N, I haven't seen what that means, right? Mm-hmm. Get home for man. Get on my damn stream too, nigga. You know, look at my stream and shit.